Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy SWEETNDREVENGE here today. Today is the 29th. It is 9:32 at night, and I'm making this video on Cod Next. Everything that I learned and everything that I remember. Now, I do have my handy-dandy notebook with stuff written down on it, but this is a disclaimer. I might forget something. If I don't hit everything, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not perfect. We're going to go ahead and jump in this. These are all the launch maps. We got Protocol, we got Payback, we got Skyline, Lowtown, Red Card, Scud, Rewind, Subsonic, which looks crazy. Babylon, Dialect, I don't even know how to say that. Volt, Sandhouse, Stakeout, and Gala and Pit. Okay, so as we scroll down here, it'll tell you if they're playable. Playable at beta weekend 2, playable on the beta first time around, first week. I don't know, at launch. These two are at launch. Training map at beta. Multiplayer map available at launch, which is Protocol. Where's Protocol? This one is the training map, the first one. There is going to be a training map at the beta, so trying to help you learn the movement. Skyline. Here's your strike maps. Gala, playable at beta. Pit, playable at beta. Sandhouse launch. Stakeout, playable at beta weekend 2. Here we go. Here's a little overview. This is Babylon, kind of like in the ruins, it says, of an ancient city. Looks pretty cool, man. Derelict, that's how you say that. I'm stupid. Playable at beta. It's kind of like a old train station that they showed off. Rewind also looks very fun to play. It's playable at beta. It looks like a gas station or like a Walmart, kind of like. Oh wait, is that that looks like maybe like a movie place, actually. We don't have those no more. Hashtag Blockbuster. Scud, which is a down satellite. Skyline is a mansion. I'm mostly excited for this one. This one looks heck of fun. Looks very bright and vibrant. I was watching Tim the Tap Man, and I seen him diving off the window from up here and flying off the side of the map. So there might be some cool things you can do, maybe with quick scoping, if you could dive off the map for last kill and an S&D or something. Strike 6v6. Gala strike map playable at beta. It looks big, but it's actually pretty small, huh? It's just like yeah, definitely small. Pit, also a very small map. Stakeout. This house right here is a pit right here. You could jump up and walk on a roof to get to side. Pretty cool. Might be some pretty cool rush routes on that map. Protocol. This is the map that they're going to be training on at the beta. So this is a training map to get used to the Omni movement. Multiplayer modes. Kill order, which I have actually pulled up here. Yeah. Kill order. So what is kill order? It's a one to 6 player map. You have HVT, which stands for high value target, aka a VIP. This is the elimination type scoring. So it's kind of like TDM, but you have a very important person or a high value target on your team. So if an operator eliminates another operator, it's 1 point. If a high value target eliminates an operator, it's 2 points. If a high value target eliminates another high value target or operator kills the high value target, it's 5 points. So you're really incentivized to kill the high value target. Now these key terms are something you want to figure out and listen to, because some of these things, there'll be call outs. These last two, right? HVT under fire. If you hear someone say HVT under fire, your team's HVT is being shot or has been hit. Now, if you see somebody say hostile HVT located, once you hear that word, hear those words, pay attention to your HUD, plan an attack of them accordingly. That means you hear it, means someone saw them or someone located them. They're saying good comms, right? You need good comms on this game mode. Now, this game mode is in the beta, and I will be trying it out and having its own standalone video. So stay tuned for that. Armored. Oh, the HVT also has more perks and is armored. HVTs can receive 3 additional armor plates that can also be replenished. Okay, this is another thing I want to talk about. Domination is different this year. So in the past years, we used to have domination as a flag, right? You used to have to jump on the flag, and you have to be pretty close to that flag, right, to capture it. the zone was pretty, around the flag was pretty small. Now we have like hardpoint zones for flags. So you got 3 flags, right? But they're not little tiny circles you have to stand on and guard, right? The zones are bigger. You could protect it easier. You can have multiple people on there holding each corner or holding different lines of sight to protect it. So I might check. I usually don't play domination. I might play domination this year. It sounds pretty good this year. Flags are okay, so they're still flags, but they're larger. Okay, and they're renamed as a zone. Now they changed hardpoint 2 this year in ways to make it easier for the casual. A number has been added to each hardpoint zone for players to call out. So they want the casuals to start playing hardpoint. They want the casuals to get into esports, right? This is a good way, because when I saw it, when I was watching Cod Next and they were playing this, usually it says on the top, in the middle of your screen or whatever, it'll say hardpoint 1, hardpoint 2, hardpoint 3, or P1, P2, and P3. It's easier for people to learn, okay, I gotta rotate to P1, okay, I gotta rotate to P2, and they just memorize it easier. That's what they're going for. So that's the changes on that. Okay, so face off is team deathmatch, no score streaks. Gunfight is what I'm really excited for. I love gunfights. I get me and my buddy together and we just go 2v2 on a small strike map, right? Like Gala here. The HUD. I'm so excited. I actually want to see what streamer mode looks like in immersive. It's probably just like hardcore, right? But they got magnified. They got like all these different ones. They can move this over here, move this down here, move this over here, move this over here. Like, it's just crazy. They got audio improvements this year. Slide canceling is back. Body shield, aka the meat shield from Gears of War. A cool thing I want to talk about here is the body shield or the meat shield. It has VoIP. So when you get somebody in that position, holding them like this, you could talk shit on them, and they could talk shit back. And I mean, it just makes for a fun time before they chat ban you, because you know they're trying to make stuff funner, but they're also gonna chat ban you if you say something crazy, right? Dynamic death cameras are here. Cool. Map voting here. Best play. Oh, best plays are cool too, because I hope it's not best plays in Search and Destroy. I do want to say that. Hopefully Search and Destroy is final kill cam. But best plays, it goes from third person, so you can see your whole operator, and it zooms in on them, and then it's pretty smooth. We got winner circles back. We got theater mode. I'm super excited. Hit that cross map tomahawk. Rank play coming back at launch in season 1 for multiplayer. Additional global changes are in a blog. Loadouts. This is what you have for your loadouts right here. You got your primary weapons, your assault rifles, your SMGs. Here's some pictures of it. These are the blueprints for the Evolved Edition. You got the Ames 85 that shoots the gas out. Pretty cool. The Jackal PDW. Come on, man. The shotgun that they just showed up there. The Expedition 18 or what the fuck ever it's called. I mean, this is just really dope. This gun reminds me of a Black Ops 1 sniper. I don't know what it's called. Pistols, launchers. Hopefully I have good launchers this year. Hopefully they're not too hard to get camos on. This knife is sick. It reminds me of like a shark or something. Look at this right here. Has an eyeball on it. I mean, come on now. This is sick. This is the sickest knife I've seen that they made so far. These things right here. The Prox alarm. This is going to be useful a lot in Warzone if you're holding a building down and you just want to throw it on the stairs or something, and or if you're trying to snipe in multiplayer or something, and on like S&D or something, you could have this down on some stairs, so you know if someone's coming up behind you. You got lethals here. You got blast traps, combat axe, which you should have just called it a damn tomahawk. Come on now. Blah blah blah. Field upgrades, of course, we got neurogas, we got acoustic amp, sleeper agent, perks and wild cards. Here's all your perks. So if you have all red, you get the red one. If you get all blue, you get the blue one. You get the green. Yeah, you got all you green, you get this green one. The green one doesn't seem to be very useful. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. Okay, so you can read this real quick. I'm not going to read it, but pretty much the red one's the best, second best, least best for me anyways. We're moving on to wild cards. Wild cards are back. Overkill right here used to be a perk. Now it's a wild card, and you get three. You get 3 wild cards. I think you got gunfighter, extra 3 attachments. Perk greed, you get an extra perk. Here we go. Kill streaks. These are not all the kill streaks. Hellstorms are back pretty much. You got these little missiles here. They're called cluster bombs. They used to have these in the old games. It's back. Okay, so you could shoot these and then have the big missiles. So you can get multiple kills with this. RCXD is back, of course. The Scout Pulse. This is the personal radar. You hit it, and it'll show you people around you, right? UAV will show some people around you, but for your whole team. I think this is just for you, personal UAV. Yeah, those nearby enemies for the user's minimap. Here's the. If you have the Volt Edition, you get these 2 people. These are the good guys. Adler, blah, blah, blah. Nazir, Marshall, no, Crimson 1. These are the bad guys. You get these 2 for the Volt Edition. The other 3, or other 4, are bad guys. Weekend 1 and 2. Now the thing I'm just gonna jump over this quick right here. Level 20, weekend 1. If you play weekend 1, you have to reach level 20 because you can only unlock this weekend 1. Squish. Only unlocked on weekend 1. Bug Smasher, which goes perfectly with this, unlocked weekend 2. So if you want these to look, or to have both of these, you have to play weekend 1 for this. But if you don't have weekend 1, you still get this one, but it won't match, right? If you get to level 20. So here's all the levels and the weekends that you can unlock them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hop over, and I'm not going to do zombies in this video. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the new Warzone intel that we have. Area 99 is the map, and here's the overview, right? So this is a familiar fans of Nuketown, but a large level. Anyways, Area 99 is where they build all the Nuketown houses and stuff so they can pretty much train and see how the nuclear bomb reacts, right? So you'll have a test site, you'll have mannequin assembly, which has hundreds of mannequins in there, Nuketown shipping, loading bay, all these things, and then reactor. And I heard them say that every single one of these POIs leads to the reactor from an underground bunker situation. And the lady said that if you go underground to the bunkers, you make sure you grab a gas mask because you can become trapped underneath there if you don't know what you're doing. Here's the mannequins. See all these mannequins? Because the people that worked here are gone, right? And the machines kept on making mannequins. That's why there's so many mannequins all over. Mannequin assembly right here. Little screenshots of it. Test site. You got the bunker. You got the missile drop thing. Pretty much just a test site. Like I said, the bunker right here. Reactor and cooling tower. Factory, warehouse, and manufacturing. This is where they build them, I'm pretty sure. And they said that there's a lot of Easter egg stuff in here, I'm pretty sure. Manufacturing. Looks like there's like many houses in here being built, so you can climb on these Nuketown houses, and it's just a throwback to Nuketown. Loading bay will have a floating not floating, it's on a crane. The house is on a crane, and I think you can land here and there's loot in here, but I don't know if you can use this crane to get up here. So once you're on the ground, maybe there's those zip lines that you can get up there, but we'll see. Nuketown shipping. Pods, this is where the people that used to work at Area 99 used to live. I seen people get dropped from one story to the next, and then like people are like climbing and jumping. It's verticality is crazy on this one. Here's the perks for Warzone this coming up year. They said that some of these are like a whole bunch of perks in one. Sprinter has like more than one perk in it to help you. Your pick 3 is back for your wild cards, your overkill, and your gunfighter. You could also find perks out there in the wild that will stack. All these perks will stack. So lootable perks, rotating perks. A specialist remains in the game. That's pretty cool. Mastery camos, reticle challenges, dark ops calling cards. I'm gonna hit that later because I still got my whole book that I gotta talk about. If I haven't already talked about it, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, no more backpack to basics. So it's pretty much back to basics is what they're trying to say. This is it. There's no more backpacks. There's no more hoarding shock sticks and fucking thermite and all that. You get what you get, and this is what you get. All right, ammo. And this is stuff. It tells you right here, this is what you get. You got cash on hand, gas mask, armor plates, kill streaks, field upgrades, primary, secondary, melee weapons, and your ammunition. That's all you get, right? But there is a couple satchels now. These are the 2 satchels that I know of so far, and I don't know if they're going to add any more, but armor satchel will help you gain more armor plates, and the munition satchel will help you increase your munitions for your munitions. So pretty self-explanatory. Live ping duration has been decreased. In and out again. Pretty much saying it's easier to get in and out of games. Pretty much is what I'm getting at here. Rank play returns during season 1. So rank play is coming for Warzone, but multiplayer, it says it'll be day 1 of season 1. So we'll see. For multiplayer too is different. And then some Warzone on mobile. I don't know anything. I didn't watch this part of the stream because I don't do mobile, but here you go. Here's some information on that. Okay, so I'm going to pull an image up right here. So this image is the 8 multiplayer beta maps, right? These are the beta maps that we'll be able to play. The ones that are grayed out are not going to be able to be played. So we have Skyline, Scud, Rewind, Babylon, Derelict, Stakeout, Gala, and Pit for the multiplayer maps, right? So but yeah, okay, so I'm going to go over some of the stuff that I don't think I went over in there. So we're going to go with the Replacer is coming back. I don't know who the Replacer is, but they made a big deal out of it. It's a character that we can play as. So cool. Then there's 12 new weapons that we've never seen before in a Call of Duty. That kind of gets me excited. Attachments for weapons. People are freaking out, right? Because, well, not freaking out, but there's some people that don't like it. I'm not going to name names on YouTube, but they say that when you put a muzzle on there, then you get better recoil, but you get less fire rate. You know, there's a lot of pros and cons. This year, they said mostly everything is going to be pros only. So there's going to be very, very few things that have cons to them, which is chill. A sigh of relief. Says, I think Call of Duty is about the game play. If you're in the freaking menus 50% of the time trying to say, oh, well, this one does better than this one, I'm not trying to do calculus when I'm trying to build a weapon. I want to build my weapon. I don't want to get into the game. Okay? Cool. TTK. I want to talk about time to kill. You have 100 HP, they said, this year. And they say that you would die faster. I guess, right? Because the TTK is faster. But it still looks smooth. So technically, the TTK is faster, so you die faster, is what I'm getting at. But it's also with the new movement system, the new speed of the movement system, that's why they lowered that TTK. Camos are back. We got dark matter. We got camos for zombies. We got camos for Warzone. I'm super excited about that. Warzone finally got its camos. Reticles. We got custom reticles back. We could have peace signs. We could have pizza. We could have thumbs up. We could have a smiley face. We can have a red, blue, green, purple, turquoise dot, red dot. Right? There's a whole you can do a whole lot with custom reticles now. So let's talk about dark ops challenges. Now, dark ops challenges are back, and those are redacted challenges that you don't know what it is. So pretty much if you unlock a dark ops challenge, it's probably by just playing the game and like, oh, I unlocked it, holy crap. Like, you know, because not a lot of people know what dark ops are, or know what the challenges are. And once people start unlocking these things are hard to unlock because, again, the only people that know what these challenges are the creators of the game. Right, so Dark Ops challenges are back. Prestige is classic Prestige is back, so it's level 1 to 55. So you level up to 1 to all the way to level 55. There's 10 prestiges before you go to max prestige. They said that each prestige is themed differently. So for each Black Ops game, they're gonna have their own theme for a level. So let's say Prestige 2 could be Black Ops 2 themed. Prestige 3 could be Black Ops 3 themed. Black Ops 4 could be Prestige 4 themed. World at War was the first theme. So, you know, perma unlocks are back. If you remember Black Ops 2, perma unlocks would let you unlock something permanently, okay? So when you prestige, you automatically get these coins, but you only get one per prestige. So let's say you unlocked a gun at level 45 that you really liked, right? And you unlock this gun at level 45, and you really like it, and it's your favorite gun. And then you go to prestige. Guess what? That gun is locked because you're not level 45 anymore. You're level 1, prestige 1. So you can use this permanent unlock to get this gun instantaneously. That's how permanent unlocks work. Then we're going to move on to ranked play. Again, Season 1 on multiplayer. Day 1 is what I got off of that. Zombies. I'm not too big of a fan of Zombies. I tried it. I mean, I played off screen with my friends. That's probably about it. But Zombies Liberty Falls looks like a good map, man. It does. People are dogging on it because it's made for more casual people, and it's not like dark and dingy. Now the other zombie map I heard is very dark and very dingy and very Black Ops themed, right? You can tell it's a Black Ops map, right? It's Black Ops Zombies. So yeah, if you did like this video and if you want to stay informed for anything else, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to grow a community here of gamers. My mission is to make people laugh and also inform people on FPS games, including Call of Duty, Battlefield, anything like that. Any other FPS games that I find interesting, I post on here, like tactical shooters like Hell Let Loose and stuff like that. So if you guys find that stuff interesting and you want to go ahead and subscribe, please do. Join the Guilded Assassins today. This has been your boy Sweet and Revenge. I'll catch y'all on the battlefield when you least expect it. Peace.